my biggest task last week was like, we have 50 hula hoops. Like, how many games can we make using all of our hula hoops so we don't have to buy more things?
See, that's funny because that sounds like a relevant problem to Meredith's job because it sounds like a math word problem.
I was like, we have 50 hula hoops. That's where I was like,
How many hula
we
hoops?
lost 10 hula hoops.
How many hula hoops do we have left?
That's where I was at with
That's
it.
so funny.
So if you're listening for the first time or if you're watching for the first time, we have a special guest on the podcast today who's very special to me personally.
She's special to me too.
She was special to me first.
Okay, well, that's rude.
It's my wife. Meredith is on the podcast.
Hi.
It's her first appearance, everybody. Hello. She's eating this up, so she's very excited about this. So we're going to see if we'll ever invite her back. Probably not, right?
I think we'll invite her back. Will she want to
Will
come
she accept?
back?
That's the question.
I
That
think
is the
I'm just
question.
going to take over. It's my podcast now.
If you're audio only, that deep voice was also Johnathan.
Jonathan
Making
is
like his
also on the
25th
podcast.
episode or so. Just we're doing a little double date.
Yeah, Reed's out today, so we're doing a double date episode, which is kind of fun. This is kind of a fun vibe. But yeah, how are we doing, everybody? Feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm off work today, and like we set no alarm, and all of a sudden I just hear, and it's the dogs like, "Hey, gotta pee."
I gotta pee right
So
now.
it's kind of nice, just like not having to set an alarm.
At one point, Sky's tail like whipped the curtain back, and like light came through. I was like, "No, light, shield me, the light, it burns us."
Yeah, last week we learned some things about Sky that I don't think many people wanted to learn. But
The audience has spoken. We'll pull back on the poop stories.
Meredith, do you have a poop story you'd like to share with us today? Or
I'm good. Thank you.
you're good on the poop story?
I took my pre and
Do
probiotics.
you have a poop story you would like to share?
I sure do, but I will withhold for today. Today we will withhold the poop story because you're right. The audience has spoken.
You know what?
So we'll dial it back.
Next time.
We'll dial it back. Next time for sure.
You don't want it.
It's a good one. It's a doozy. It's a good time.
We'll have to pull it out like every
This
now
is
and
for the
then.
Patreon episode, okay? So if you're really into the poop
Yeah.
stories,
I went off.
I'm out.
Our first walk off ever. Goodness.
I saw a movie last night called Primate.
Without
You
me.
guys-
Yeah.
Without you. Yeah.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Do you want to go see a movie without them?
Yeah. What do you want to go see?
okay.
I don't know.
Jonathan's like, I was just here. Like, why'd I get left out?
It's like that 50 Cent meme.
I don't actually know which meme you're talking about, so I just
I don't know which people
I was
that
like,
you're
I'm
gonna
there, I'm there.
describe it. What does it do?
I'll find it and I'll
Yeah,
post it. I'll share it on the thing. You send it to me because I have no clue. What am I
it.
looking for?
I don't know if we can post
Just
it.
type 50 Cent
okay.
meme.
Okay. If you know the meme,
He's the one we're gonna have to like bleep
I was
out.
like, so
and
you were
not
worried about
there.
me.
getting the bleeps. But yeah, that's good. That's good. This is a clean podcast, everyone.
Yeah,
I
come
got you.
Family
This
friendly.
is family friendly. You got children listening. I know for sure.
Yeah.
So many kids watching the podcast.
Speaking of kids, one thing that they do all the time is they pick their nose. I would love y'all's like. I want to hear the reaction and see the reaction of this new study that's come out that has connected nose picking and Alzheimer's. You are more susceptible of getting Alzheimer's if you are a nose picker.
Wow.
I would like to know how the
How they
data
know?
was collected here.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. So when you pick your nose, you can pick your friends. You can pick your nose. You can't pick your friend's nose.
Right.
And you shouldn't.
But you can pick your memory away.
Your
Yeah.
brain-
Like your brain away. Yeah.
Chipping it away.
So it's true, right? That you pick your nose and you pick your brain away. Yeah.
yeah. The bacteria on your hands, because people are awful at washing their hands, aka COVID. We had to like relearn how to wash our hands apparently. People aren't washing their hands and they're sticking it in their nose, and it's just like a straight gateway to your brain. Over time, there is a I
But
can't.
only Alzheimer's? Or
It's like I mean all brain diseases,
disease?
but like Alzheimer's, dementia. Yeah. So there's a bacterium that was found that's like,
You're really selling the
called,
story here.
No, listen, it's called. This is from Medical News Today. Okay, not yesterday.
Today.
Today.
It was also on. The New Yorker?
Awkward.
This is
New
good
Yorker?
stuff.
What was the other one? I think it was New Yorker.
New York Times.
But this bacterium's called chlamydia pneumoniae.
Pneumonia.
You lost me. I'm out. I'm out on this one.
It enters the brain via the olfactory nerve from the
Yes.
nose, leading to the development of an amyloid beta plaque, which is a characteristic of an Alzheimer brain.
So it's
Okay.
now a medical podcast.
This is now
This
a
is
medical,
now a
podcast.
medical podcast.
For legal reasons,
Medical
we are
comedy
not
podcast.
medical doctors.
no
Reed's
medical
not here, I can
advice.
say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I read that and I was like, we got to talk about this.
Okay. So what's our take? Are we going to share if we're nose pickers or not? Is this how safe is this podcast?
I tried to pick her nose.
You can't pick your friend's nose.
Well, I thought maybe I could pick my wife's nose.
No,
No.
I'm also your friend.
I don't want anybody picking my nose, and I don't want to pick
No.
anybody
Are
else's
you
nose.
okay? This is going to get. See, this is just as bad as the poop stories. This is gross. You guys seen like Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't get it
Gross.
either. It's too gross for me.
I don't watch
But
it.
there are
God,
people.
am I the only one?
You're like, oh wait, it's me.
Oh, man.
I'm the freak. But are you one of those that wants to pop your
Other
like
people's? No,
spouse's
no.
pimples?
Ugh.
Have you seen this? That's her. Oh, exposed. That's so nasty. But I like.
only been a couple,
it's
but,
so
like-
common of a thing that like I'm not surprised anymore.
You're
But
making me gag right now.
I'm gagging right now.
I don't like run to him with both my thumbs, like, come here. But like, if there's one on like his
No.
neck or back, he can't reach it. Then I'm like, sit
I just need
still.
help. I just need help. Yeah, no. See, I'm out on it.
No.
I'm out on
It
it.
only happens
No.
a couple
Okay.
times.
Yeah,
Okay.
easily just like on one hand, you could probably count it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's not a
Hey,
common
again,
occurrence.
It's gross to me, but it's so
It's not
common.
happening over here.
It's so no, definitely not. But it's just so common of a thing. It's not like really a surprise, but like
You saw
that's
I was
not.
trying to play it cool, like, don't say it.
Don't say it.
Exposed you.
No,
Exposed.
no,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
never. I would never
Yeah.
do that. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. That's the situation. Okay. Picking your friend's nose feels like that. It
Yeah.
feels like a very
Oh, yeah, that's where we
similar.
are.
Feels like a very similar level of
That's very
nasty.
personal.
It's so personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think. But you're on board.
I mean, mostly
do
it's
it.
like as a gag, like because I know she doesn't want me to. So
Yeah.
mostly it's just like by proximity. I'm trying to pick your nose. I'm not really trying to pick your nose.
Right.
Right.
But it's become a game.
We are constantly trying to scoop boogers out of our kids' noses.
Sure.
They don't
Because they're not nose
They are
pickers.
not nose pickers. They are going to remember everything forever. So,
They're not picking away at their brain.
and they'll probably remember us, diving in with the little scalpel or whatever.
This might
It's
be-
not a scalpel. it's like a little
The boogie picker.
little boogie picker that they
That's so
sell.
funny.
Yeah.
When y'all were like in school, like in elementary school, did y'all have like the wall that everyone referred to like as the booger wall or something like that, where like people would like
Ew.
wipe their nose on and people didn't want to touch it, like the
Ew, dude.
cooties.
No.
There's like a wall in our
like the cheese
cafeteria.
touch, like
I guess, yeah.
the Diary for a Wimpy Kid. There's like a piece
Yeah.
of cheese that was left over the summer, and it's like grown stuff. And so if you touch it, you get the cheese touch.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
this
wow.
goofy book.
It's
That's disgusting.
Yeah, 100%. It was just like
Ew.
it was like a weird game, like 5 and like pre-Kers. Like I remember this when I was a kid. Like they would try to like push you into the booger wall. Like, ooh, you touched the booger wall. It was just like a cooties game essentially.
Yeah.
But I remember that now. Like this,
It's
this
so
all just
gross.
sparked it. Like
You got the booger. What would they?
the booger wall is
That's
like
all
a
you
wall
had,
in
yeah.
the cafeteria. It's
Wow.
like you touched the booger wall.
This is
That's
probably the
nasty.
grossest podcast.
I'm also just realizing we're freaks, man. We got issues.
Wait a minute. We're gonna have to cut all of this. This is a lost tape right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you didn't get poop, but you got
You got worse.
you
I
got
think
other
it's
things.
worse. Man, that's so nasty. The booger
Goodness.
wall. No, we never had anything like that.
I don't have a booger wall in my school now.
No cheese touch or anything like that.
I mean, you might, and teachers just don't know.
It's a secret. Yeah.
There's no secrets with 5-year-olds.
That's very true. That's very true.
I know they were talking. The things they were talking about their parents the other day. My dad sleeps in his underwear. My mom only sleeps in his shirt. And I'm like, I don't want to know.
I don't need to know.
Yeah. You have no secrets if you have 5-year-olds.
My favorite is like when you, especially with like kids like in church nursery, you just have them for such a short time and they like, this is my chance, like my honest hour. Like I got to let it out. And like parents just know, like whatever y'all do at home, the kids are saying it. And they're saying it in their weird, like 5-year-old brain interpretation.
Yep.
And my mom hit me. Tell me more about that. What do you mean? Like on my hand, like a high five. Like, oh, okay.
A high five?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
I tell parents I'll only believe half of what they say about you if you only believe half of what they say about me.
Yeah.
Because they're not giving the full story.
Okay, so we're talking kids, talking boogers, and we're talking gross things kids do. Do you have any good stories to share with us from, the life of a teacher, of something a kid's done this year or in your tenure as a teacher?
Your favorite war story of the classroom?
I mean, like a war story. Like I guess it wouldn't. I don't know. Like we were on. I got asthma.
Kermit over here.
We were playing on the playground and some kid ran up to me and was like, "Miss Segovia, look what I found." And it was a squirrel tail. Ooh. Like the whole tail of a squirrel. I don't know where the rest of the squirrel was. And I'm like, what is that? And they're like, I don't know, it's fluffy. And I looked at it and it was the squirrel tail. And I was like, you need to put that down. And they're like, why? I'm like, because it's nasty. And so they had to
Did they know what it was or?
No.
They didn't know. Yeah.
No.
I don't know. It's fluffy.
That's so funny.
Yeah. But now we have like pet possums and stuff inside the school.
In the school?
In the school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always telling me about a new creature inside.
That's some Southeast Texas stuff right there.
Yeah. Welcome.
Nasty.
Wow.
Nasty.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know.
squirrel tail is pretty gross.
I don't know what else.
You've had some crazy stories, but I don't usually hear gross stories.
No.
Yeah.
I don't do the gross.
Yeah, that's fair. You do avoid it, especially.
I mean, I could take it back to poop, but I won't do that.
No,
So.
yeah, let's not.
We told the audience we wouldn't do the poop.
No
Yeah.
poop. We would talk about
We brought
anything
this up
else.
a lot. Pivot.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Yes. Okay. Well, I saw that movie Primate the other night.
okay.
I
Yeah.
did bring this up a while ago,
Okay.
which is about a monkey that gets rabies and starts,
Murder monkey.
Murder Monkey, the movie. It was not good.
I saw the
It
trailer and I was
doesn't
like,
sound like it.
I'm out.
But it was
Like,
kind of cool because it started with like John Carpenter style music. So it sounded like Halloween at first and then kind of starts going and it's like, teenagers, having like a party weekend or whatever. And I'm like, okay, if it's just going to be like Slasher Monkey, the movie, like that's kind of cool. Like that's kind of a cool take. And it wasn't bad. Like, I mean, it did what it needed to do, but I wouldn't call it like a good movie,
Have you seen Nope?
Yes, I like Nope.
So
a lot.
like the monkey stuff in that movie, similar vibe or
Similar vibe. Nope, I think is way more terrifying in that scene because it's like one scene of a monkey, and it's so creepy. Like it's such a creepy scene. But this movie, and to be fair, the monkey looked really great. Like the chimpanzee, looked good. So not a monkey, to be fair, right?
Doesn't have a tail. It's
not a monkey actor.
It is an ape, right? So, but yeah, so there were 3 versions of the chimpanzee. There was an actor in a suit. There was a animatronic version of it, and there was like a CGI, where they had CGI. Honestly, that was kind of the best part because I couldn't really tell which was which. Like it felt pretty like realistic, I guess.
organic.
Yeah, like it all like blended well. You know what I mean? Like it never felt like there was a awkward cut. But it was the whole thing was just it's, a murder ape and killing people and stuff. It was kind of gross, but not that much.
So what do you give it?
I mean, I'd probably give it like a 2 stars.
Okay.
2 out of 5, yeah.
It should have come out in the summer.
It looks
Because like you like
polarizing.
our,
It should have been outside.
It's kind of a summer animal
movie.
Yes. But it's the first like horror movie of the year. It's the January horror movie.
Right.
So you got to do.
The overview of this movie, like the summary, is really funny. So Lucy's tropical island homecoming turns deadly when her family's clever chimpanzee, Ben, becomes rabid, Rabid?
Rabid. Rabid?
My brain
Rabid?
went rabies. Rabid. With her father away and no help coming. She's on an island? Like an island?
She lives in Hawaii, so she comes home from school.
Like Skull Island.
Just Hawaii. Just Hawaii. And she shows up and she's like hanging out with her family, but she just recently lost her mom, but then her dad is deaf, and so he's a writer. It's like there's a lot going on with this movie.
This
and then
sounds
her
very
friend comes in.
ChatGPT, like wrote it.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
Wow.
it's a lot, but it was a good time. Again, it did what it needed to do, but it wasn't like anything to write
Not
home
overly
about.
long or anything.
No, and
No, it was pretty short.
because
you got home pretty fast.
it was probably an hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, an
That's
hour and a
how
half.
you know it's
That's
like
perfect.
not
And
good.
that's all you need.
It's
right?
a good
That's
horror
all
film.
you need. Yeah, exactly. And so, but we were sitting in the movie. I went with Meredith's brother Mitchell, and we were sitting in the theater waiting for it to start. It was $5 bring your own popcorn bucket day at Cinemark. So there was a dude behind us in line who literally had a Lowe's bucket to fill with popcorn, and I tried to let him go in front of us so I could see it happen for myself. But he wouldn't go. It was so weird. He was like acting real sus. I don't know. It was really awkward. He was like, I don't know. I shouldn't be doing
Gun
this.
at the bottom of my list.
Dude, that was.
You don't want to be here.
Dude, if that was real, but like he was acting real weird. So I didn't get to see it.
Wow.
But so I go to order like a small popcorn because it was fairly late. And the guy was like, all the popcorn is like the same price. So if you want to just like buy a different size, you could. And that sold me. So I paid for the large, but it was $5. I was like, dude, large popcorn, I could swim in this, And so it was awesome. And I actually didn't finish it, which is impressive for
good.
me. Yeah. But yeah, and so we're sitting there talking about it, the movie, and how the lady from Weapons this year was nominated for several awards for her role in Weapons, the old lady, the old lady in the movie. And so I was like really shocked because I was like, that's crazy because horror is just not a genre that typically gets a lot of,
Nods.
award nods. And so I was surprised, but I was like, she has to thank Toni Collette for that because people were so mad that she didn't get an Oscar nomination in 2019 for Hereditary. Yeah, because such a great performance, such a great movie. And and so I was surprised. But Oscar nominations haven't come out yet. The voting just ended, I think, this weekend. We talked a little bit about movies last week. And so yeah. So
there hasn't been any major news. I was searching. Otherwise, we'd be major news. Otherwise, we'd be prepared. To talk about it,
So I'm interested to see if she gets an Oscar nom, for
she
supporting
was
actress or something. I don't know.
Creepy.
Very creepy. It was good.
creepy.
It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think she-
Oscar worthy.
Right. That was my take too. I was like,
If you're not going to
cool.
give it to Toni Collette for Hereditary,
Exactly. I'm like, it's a cool role, cool performance,
Sure.
but like, is it worthy of like awards? I think it got a Critics' Choice Award nom.
I could see that.
I don't know if it got like any of the other Golden Globe or anything like that, but I don't know.
I mean, it's rated pretty high. IMDb is at 7.5 out of 10.
The movie.
93% on Rotten Tomatoes. So like, it's not. It did well.
Oh yeah,
I liked it.
I thought it was really good. Really good. So that was Primate. I don't think it's getting on any award nomination lists, but Ben was cool, the monkey or the ape, the chimpanzee.
Did I tell you about the time I saw like a small pet chimpanzee climbing out of a car on 529?
No.
Sounds like a lie.
Baby.
No, it
Kitty
wasn't.
life.
I'm pretty sure it was like a Nissan Altima
Of course it
because
was.
it was very memorable.
Of course it was.
Jonathan hates Nissan Altimas. If you have one out there, I'm really sorry, but he is judging you. They are just his like kryptonite.
I'm always behind them. They're always like banged up. They're always like on their phone when the light turns green. They drive me nuts. That I could do a 1 minute rant if I wanted to.
A 1 minute rant
do a
into
10-minute
Ultimus,
rant on
dude. It could just keep going. Apple, it's like they're always
Nissans.
yeah. Jonathan's
Can't do the Apple again.
all of Jonathan's
The other
things.
day he was starting to complain about Apple. It's like I don't have it in me right now. Like, can we pause it?
Can we do the Apple
I just can't.
rant later?
But yeah, we were at a stoplight and the window was down, and all of a sudden I just see like all the hands coming out, and it's like a small like pet little chimpanzee just on 529. I think I'm driving here to record, and like all of a sudden just an arm comes out and like grabs it and sticks it back in the car. It's like,
Was it a bigger ape
No, it was
arm or just like a human arm?
it was
Like a little
it was a
monkey.
dinosaur, Men in Black. Like there's just weirdness happening in the car. No, it was just like their little pet, and they pulled it
Yeah,
back
but
in.
chimps don't stay little. So if it was their little pet, it's going to be their big pet, and it's going to rip their face off.
Well, they should learn.
Yeah.
I want a capuchin.
A capuchin.
What is that?
the
A monkey.
Little monkey. It is a monkey.
It is
yes.
a monkey. A capuchin monkey. We held them in St. Kitts. They're really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I can show a picture. I can show a picture of that.
Yeah.
We did hold some capuchin monkeys in St. Kitts. It was pretty cool.
Oh, it was that. It was that.
It's a capuchin. Yeah, that's very different than a chimp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that name is.
I don't know what
I don't know. That's what that was.
Yeah, capuchins.
Yeah,
you can have
that's
them as
cool.
pets.
She went to HISD, guys. So.
Okay.
Well,
I will keep
Well-
my comments to myself.
Good.
to keep
Very
her
good.
job.
Very good. This is
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah, no, a capuchin. I want one.
Well-
They throw poop though.
Well,
Oh,
there we go.
right in.
Back to the poop.
Back to the poop. It all comes
All
back to
roads
poop,
lead
guys.
to the poop. I'm so sorry.
All roads
Yeah.
lead
But
back
I'm
to
not.
poop.
They're so cool.
Are you ever gonna dip back into your hedgehog owning?
I told him
era?
the other day I wanted another hedgehog.
They're so cute.
I know.
I
They're
don't know.
expensive.
Yeah.
So like, cause last time I was given one and then we bred mine with one of my friends so that it had babies. So then that's how I got one of the other ones. But they're super chill pets. Cause like, you don't really have to do much.
Yeah.
But-
Feed them
Very
chili
cool.
dogs.
Do what?
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
Gold rings.
Oh, Sonic.
It's
I didn't name it Sonic either. And everybody's like, why not? And I'm like,
like
It's over
the
now.
most
That's
basic
basic.
hedgehog
why
name
would I
of
name
all
my
time.
hedgehog Sonic?
My hedgehog's edgy. It's Shadow.
Shadow. There
Right.
you go.
What was your hedgehog's name?
My first one, his name was Howdy.
It's cute.
And then Howdy and one of my friends' hedgehogs had a baby, and the baby I kept was Penelope.
That's right. I knew it was just like a little cutesy name. Remember
She was
that?
very cute.
Penelope.
Howdy was kind of grumpy. Penelope
He was kind of grumpy.
Penelope was really cute though. She was very nice.
cool.
Super nice. Yeah,
He had
she
it-
was so chill.
If you got a capuchin, what would you name it?
Bernard.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's a good one.
Honestly, that's really good.
I like it. I like it.
Nice.
I don't think we can handle a capuchin and a hedgehog.
We already got 3 in diapers. What's one more?
What's one more? I don't want that. I don't want
That's
to change a
right.
capuchin diaper
Is it like newborn diapers you gotta get?
Probably.
or preemie diapers.
Well, no, they gotta have a space for their tail, so there's probably a special monkey diaper.
Or just cut a hole.
Just cut a hole. Yeah, why not?
I bet Costco has it.
Although when you
Big
Costco,
Costco people over here.
Costco guys.
I hate Costco people.
Of course we got the monkey diapers. We're Costco guys.
Of course. The capuchin.
Dude, yeah. If you were to cut the hole in the diapers for the monkey, the diaper stuff would be everywhere though. You know how
True.
diapers are full of like the like
You're so right.
absorbent
Well, and, like,
stuff? It gets
the-
everywhere if it's
and like, never
the
mind.
dogs have gotten into it and it's
No.
nasty. What are you about to say?
Come on.
Is it poop?
It's okay.
It's-
Bleep
it's
her out.
poop.
But no, if you cut a hole, it's got to have like a cinch around the hole, because otherwise it's not
Right,
going
right.
to keep the poop,
The poop
inside the
with
diaper.
the tail. Yeah, I got you. I follow. I
Yeah,
follow.
so special diapers.
I mean, what do you do with a dog?
They have a thing around the tail.
It's like a special dog diaper.
yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Wow.
LB
the
used to wear
bodysuit
them.
we have for Walter.
I didn't remember that.
That'd be good. Like I'm sure they make those, right? Like
Yeah, then the poop splashed all over them. That's nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kind of lost right there. I'm sorry.
Just put it in a onesie, like a baby onesie.
no, but like the
That's what he just said.
Yeah, right.
And
I'm,
then
I'm
okay,
agreeing with
let's
him.
move on because we're just going to talk more poop.
It's gonna the poop is gonna continue.
You had something with aliens you wanted to air out.
Oh, we're airing aliens, huh?
yeah. So like you know how light works in the universe.
No.
Great.
You know how light works.
So like
in the
The
universe?
start of his like
what's a
stand-up
light
comedy
year?
special.
What's
like
a light year?
Like a light year. Okay, so
Buzz.
it's buzz. Good.
So light
Very
year
good.
isn't like it's not time, it's distance,
It's-
right? It's the
it's
amount
measuring,
of
yeah.
it's the distance that light travels in
Right.
a Are y'all okay? It's the distance light
Liz is
travels
not.
in a year, right? And so when we see planets like really far away, because we can see like 13 billion light years with these telescopes, but that's 13 billion
Is it really
distances.
that far? Holy
Yeah, now.
moly.
In the known universe, there's like 13 billion
You're
years
saying
of
all these
space.
thing like we know.
Right.
We're
So stay with me.
Of course,
stay with
obviously
me.
we know.
I feel like, and it's always sunny. Like
Buzz?
he's got the red yarn like all
yeah.
over the place. This is like the one thing I buy into, guys.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
this is the one conspiracy that he buys into.
Okay.
And it's less about like the conspiracy of it and more like the scientific
Probability of it?
probability of it
Okay,
a
yeah,
little
So
bit.
where's the aliens?
So the thing is when you look at planets light years away, you're seeing them in the past.
Right.
And so, like, if you buy into life developing over time, if you're a evolution person, or if you're a, if you're a Charles Darwin guy, right? Like, life goes from single cell organisms to multi-cell organisms, and then into life. So when you look at planets really far away, you're seeing them millions of years ago, or you're seeing them thousands of years ago, you're seeing them billions of years ago. And so what we're seeing is that planet's past. So who's to say that those planets haven't developed life now?
Right.
Because now that time has traveled.
Billions of years.
We're seeing
right,
that
right.
planet years and years ago in
Or
the
if
past.
that planet even exists anymore.
Right. Just because we're not seeing life on the planet that we can see with our telescope, we're seeing it into that planet's past. Right. And so what has happened to that planet in the last 14 million years? Because that's how far away it is.
Well, I mean, even just looking at planets that aren't even that far away,
Yeah.
like we don't know what's actually happening on
At all.
all of them, so it's like there's no way to even know that. But yeah, a planet that far away, like what do you
If you're looking at a planet a million light years away, you're seeing that planet a million years ago.
yeah.
Then I'm not worried about something coming and getting me because I'm gonna be dead before it gets here.
That's I can't remember. There's a theory about that, right? Basically that
Unless there's like wormholes or
right.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a theory that states that there's a point of technological advancement that like creatures will attain and can't get past. Basically, the concept that we will never get to a point where we can have interstellar travel and that kind of stuff like that. Because
Fine by me.
yeah, right. And so most people kind of believe that. I don't know. I don't really
knows?
know. I don't really know. To me, it's the probability of it, right? If there's that many things out there in the sky that we see, like there's got to be something out there, right?
There's
like
a leaf somewhere. Like that's life, right?
that's what I say, right? It's like there's probably some space chimpanzees.
Marvin the Martian is not running around out there.
Yeah, I don't think it's Marvin,
It might
but
not-
like
it
some
might
little
not. It could
capuchin
be-
out there,
Not
that's
an
got
intelligent
3
life.
tails, and
They
like,
could be intelligent by now, though.
Right, which I think that's
And they wouldn't see us either unless they have attained a higher level of seeing
it's true.
capacity.
I think that's why what's that movie? Hail Mary. It
Project
was
Hail
so
Mary.
yeah,
Project
Project
Hail
Hail Mary.
Mary.
I think that's why that book was so intriguing to me because it was like this is kind of in the sense that Black Mirror, like this is the possibilities are really high that these things like we're watching these concepts are attainable. I think it's the possibility of like unintelligent life is real and out there and
Right.
And if
doesn't
you're the
necessarily affect my life, but
oh no, yeah,
and if you're a Duffer brother and your wife leaves you and you don't know how to write the script,
no.
then maybe the upside down becomes a wormhole to go in somewhere
They
else.
haven't gotten that far.
It's
Well, dude.
fine at this point.
we've seen all of the spoilers at this point, and
We
now
don't,
that
we're
I mean,
just
'cause
kind of
that-
bored now.
We just talked about that last week, right?
know.
Wasn't that? And it like I feel like in the week it has fallen apart and everybody's turned so hard on
Well,
The SNL skits have been
those
crazy.
guys. Dude,
It's so funny.
so good.
Are you, so how far into it are y'all?
We still haven't watched past volume 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I would say to watch the documentary, like making of the last season. It's only
Oh, did
worth
you?
it.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't watch
Oh,
it yet. I feel like I watched it through our friend Marion, because that's basically what her and I were talking about most of the Rockets game last night.
Okay.
And so she was saying like it just explains so much that all of the inconsistencies and the continuity errors are literally just because they did a poor job. And it's not to like point towards anything like special, like a secret episode or an alternate ending. Like it's just purely because they did a bad job.
They did a Game of Thrones.
They pulled a Game of Thrones, and that's to me that's amazing to do that bad of a job that you get that kind of
You
comparison.
have to try really hard You just trying really hard.
And it's insane that it happened twice in, I mean, what is that, 10 years? Like, that wasn't even 10 years ago, you know, that, right? And so, like, that's insane that you could have that big of a property of those two different things and fumble it that hard.
On the two largest networks, like between HBO and Netflix.
Yeah, like that's
the amount
insane.
Of money that
right.
You have.
Money, time. Like, when I talk to people about Game of Thrones, like, HBO was like, you can have as much money as you want. You can have all the time that you want. You can make 1 billion episodes, like however long it takes to end this thing. Like, you can do whatever you want. And they were like, let's make it like 8 episodes and 30 minutes each. Like, well, like, you know, we had like an hour and a half episodes before. Like, you want to do? No, it's fine. Just like 30 minutes is good. Like, what?
When's the season going to come out? Oh, 4 years from now.
Yeah, it's fine. Dude, that's nuts.
Was Game of Thrones Duffer Brothers as well?
No. So
Okay,
they were another duo of dudes. What were their names?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay.
They're not the guys that are doing House of Dragon.
No. They're not
different-
attached
different
to
group.
Game of Thrones anymore.
I was gonna say, 'cause if it was those guys, and they just do a bad job of ending their sagas.
Well, they ran out of source material.
With Game of Thrones, there was no more source material.
That's
the
right.
last couple of seasons were without like source material
book
for all of
very
it,
obvious.
and it shows. And then that last season is really a doozy.
It's almost like they didn't even ask the guy that was writing the books.
The theory is that he told them like what happened, and they speed run to that point instead of like developing that. Because like what happens in Game of Thrones isn't like a bad thing on paper. Just if you were just like, this happens at the end, you're like, okay, neat, that's fine.
Sure.
Just the way it all played out was so poorly done. And I feel like Stranger Things is kind of in the same boat of like, okay, all these things may like, you know, make sense of how it ends, but like this is not good. You know, this isn't well done. There's inconsistencies. I mean, but there have been, you know, inconsistencies for a while now. Because in the last season, there were issues about Will's birthday, right? Do you remember that? In season 4, it
was like 10 years ago. I don't know.
Right. In season 4, they mentioned something about a day, and in like season 1 or something, that's supposed to be Will's birthday, but they totally missed it in the like season 4 episode. And so everyone was like, that's supposed to be Will's birthday. Why are they doing this? There's not, you know, is that supposed to be like they forgot or da-da-da? And it's like, no.
The bottom line is one of the brothers was married, and turns out the wife was also co-writing with him. They divorced before the final season was like fully written and fleshed out. And so then just everything went downhill. So really,
So she was the magic.
yeah, she was the magic to it.
So most people, are kind of going, oops, she was
couldn't have
the
waited?
mastermind all
Oopies.
along.
Yeah.
Or like finished it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it done. Come on, let's go.
Do better.
It's nuts. I mean, I just comparing just season 4 and season 5, like just lighting and all the stuff. Like,
Big different.
there's the same shots of Sadie Sink, Max running from the upside down into the light or whatever, and they look so totally. Have you seen this shot? Like the comparison from season 4 when
It looks a little sloppy.
It's the moment of like the running up that hill moment, and she's like slow-mo running. Great moment, season 4.
Yeah.
She does the same thing in season 5. I haven't seen this part, right? But it's all been spoiled at this point.
Yeah.
But it's like stage light. Like it looks like she's like being lit for a Broadway musical, but not in a good way. You know, it looks so bad comparatively.
Yeah.
And so it's like there's so much of that. Like how did this happen? You had so much money. And I saw a lot of comments also about where things were being written on set as they were like filming and stuff. And you'd be surprised how often that happens nowadays. So like I don't necessarily like want to get too hard. Like, oh, well, they didn't even know. Like that happens everywhere now. Like it happens a lot. But I think, the end result has kind of shown how bad it was. So.
Do better.
So eventually we'll finish it, maybe.
I mean, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
I was
Maybe.
just to like tie a bow on it. Finish it.
I don't like to quit things. Like, I'm not like a DNFer with books, and like my dad will watch like 30 seconds of a show. No, he'll get like 75% of the way through and be like, I'm done. And my mom's like, we're not going to see how it ends. And he's like, no, I don't like it. It's like, Like
I'm
what?
satisfied.
Like
Nah.
like the number of shows he starts and stops and doesn't finish is astronomical.
I mean, but like, why waste your time?
he's retired. What does it matter?
That's true. He's got so much time.
He's got the time.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I guess that's a good point. I don't know.
No, I gotta
we will
know.
finish
I'm too
this,
nosy. I gotta know how.
Yeah. I would say
Things
still
end.
finish it. Like there are so many parts that I feel like they did it well, and then there's so many parts that I'm like, wah. Like it was okay, you know?
It's for the reason I finished Squid Game, even though it sucked. I had to finish it.
Yeah. No.
Season
we
2
only,
and 3 were awful.
We only did the first
Yeah.
season.
See, and you get to end happy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
but honestly, like I was more upset that his hair was like pink at the
You
end.
were having issues with that.
I was hating on it big time. I thought
Very
that was
strange.
such a weird.
When the old man like comes back in like that suite as he's dying, and she's like,
Ew. What's his hair?
"What is this?"
Yeah.
Why? I think they like immediately ditched that in the next season. Like it's like, oh, his hair's normal again.
Thank
Like, why
God.
did
Yeah,
they?
it
Why
was-
do that?
It was a choice. It
Maybe
a
he
bad
was.
choice.
Maybe he had a role.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know, he was filming for something
it's
else.
die. You could.
It's like Henry Cavill and his Superman mustache.
Put
You
a
know,
wig on. You know,
know?
like
Honestly.
yeah. I it's just such a bad. I think like especially in Stranger Things too. At the very end, like the '90s fashion, like the awful wigs that you'll see the awful wigs that they put on half these characters, the terrible like outfit choices. It was just so like ugh, like that was very distracting for the ending than it was like a good like, oh, they're old now in the 90s and they're moving on with their life. No, why'd you put them in that? Like they look awful.
It's 2026. Do better.
well, it's kind of
Do
funny because
better.
like '90s fashion is
Like in.
like mostly in. You
Yeah.
know, you could have done
Yeah,
a good job.
That's
you know?
not how people looked. I was there.
I saw it.
I lived it.
How old are you?
Jeez.
Whatever. I'm
Yikes.
50.
Well, thanks for joining us for the double date. It's been a good time. Y'all have anything else you'd like to add before we say goodbye to the good people at home
Or wherever you are.
or wherever you are? If you're on the road, in space, light years away,
space.
Light years away in a wormhole.
100 years ago.
in a wormhole.
A million years ago. Get ready for a poop story next episode.
Very good. Thanks for joining us today, our special guests. Thank you guys. We'll see y'all next time. Catch you later.
Bye.
Good. Very good.